What's personal apartment? This is DLC. This is DLC. What is this? I'm not going there yet, but I don't know. Someone in chat will know.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
The Yara grabbed you with demon eyes. Mike into some kinky stuff. Hey, man. The same reason why I think a lot of people like Twi'leks from Star Wars. Oh, it's the Citadel DLC. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I probably won't do that until like before the final mission. So we'll go through the rest of the game, and that'll be one of the last things we do. I don't need any.
I'll handle it.
I don't need that.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Wait, what? So I can't go to the docking area? What? Assassin Queen says, totally forgot I'm in a romance with the Yara in Mass Effect 1. Nice. Gonna get that nice scene then. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they don't let you romance Tali in Mass Effect 1. There's only like 3 romance options. Soldier? Who's this guy?
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug.
Ah,
I'll have
okay.
them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with any operation we have going.
Turn it in.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
You're welcome, son. Yeah, and I really love that this game forces you to come back and forth to the Citadel pretty much the entire game.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
It was pretty much
And may I
non-existent
ask
in
why you
Mass
think
Effect
your
2.
deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Well, 1 down, 100 to go. We're gonna be here for a bit. Well, I don't know, maybe not. We've already looked at everything here. We just gotta turn stuff in every area open.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to
What's up,
it,
man?
I thought we could do something fun for a change.
Ooh. Garrus, can you hold that thought? I got some stuff I need to do, okay? I'm going to assume he's here if I leave. Let's give this a test.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Let's go here, let's come back. I want to see if he's still there or not. I don't think the game's going to be that rude and be like, oh no, you missed it already. It's your only chance.
Now arriving at docking bay E20. 1 moment, please.
Let's see if the game's rude or not.
Now arriving
Oh,
at
he's still there.
docking bay D24.
Alright, we're good. Let's go
Spectre
turn some
status.
stuff in.
1 moment, please.
Ugh. I'm like, every time I go to the holding area, I
Now
am
arriving at
reminded.
docking bay E24.
I'm reminded
Emergency
of the
civilian
mistake that we
housing.
made with Kelly Chambers. Yep, Garrus will wait. Okay, cool. Here we go. Thanks for being so helpful in chat, guys. You guys have been awesome today,
Reaper forces have claimed the arms.
and I appreciate it. All right, who's got stuff here that I need to turn in?
Sighted in the Prothean system within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld. Refugee camps.
Well, actually, who's down in here?
Resources and accounts.
Tactus, James. Okay, so it's just those 2 guys. We have to talk to Tactus about medical supplies, I think. The heck is James doing in here? Yo, are you getting a tat, man?
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I don't think I'm training you, bud. Or am I?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you, and you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
If Guy Fury was here, he would say, throw him out the airlock. Do it now. Kill James. Alright. Earn it? Welcome to the program? Guess so.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
Don't let yourself down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful!
Stab him, Batarian. Stab him. Stab him hard. Push the Batarian. Make it look like an accident. A Batarian is the last person I let tattoo my back. Who knows what he's drawing back there? That's pretty good. I like that.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Assault
Please observe all
rifle.
cast restrictions when making a purchase.
Probably gonna buy that. Kestrel helmet.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
I probably won't use it, but I would like to have this. Yes. Terminus armor.
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
Would also like to get that at some point. I got 338,000 credits. I'm probably fine to buy stuff, but maybe we'll buy something at the Spectre offices. Oh, hey, it's this kid.
It's you. Still waiting, I see. Any news?
No, but they promised, right? They'll get here soon.
I'm sure they will. I'll drop by later to check in on you, if that's okay.
Okay.
Little girl's waiting for her parents. Tactus. Okay. Let's talk to Tactus here.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
This is where having a good amount of Paragon or Renegade helps. Do the right thing.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Have your people call my people.
Losses are mounting as human colonies, Elysium, Tiptree, and Zeus.
So we might have to talk with Chakwas to finish that. Ooh, look at that. Paragon is almost all the way up. It's almost all the way up there. Look at all these Asari. I don't remember all these Asari being here.
But Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Paladin.
Remington's ask, Mike, you got any pets? No, I don't have any pets. I used to have, like, one of the first pets I had was a goldfish when I was a kid. And then maybe about, I don't know, 10 years ago, we used to have a cat. Don't have any pets currently.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Arya.
But if I could, I would probably get another cat, probably. I'm more of a cat person than a dog person. Okay. So we are done in this area. Nobody else. Nobody else. Talk to in here. What about you, chat? Anybody in chat got any pets? This is the part where someone's like, yeah, I got a pet tiger. And then we'll be like, oh, okay, cool.
Please select a destination.
Citadel Embassies. Let's go here. Same here, probably because I was attacked by a dog twice. Yeah, when I was younger, I definitely had some incidents with dogs. Like being chased by dogs or like just, I don't know, man. Scary. Traumatizing.
Troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Paladin.
What's Javik doing here?
Rex stated that his support of the Turians proved
We'll talk with Javik after. Let's take a look around here.
Thank you again, Earthcloud.
claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula. A joint Turian Krogan
Samara,
landed on a road
Javik.
in an attempt to retake the Volus
Samara,
world from Reaper.
Javik. People on the windows, man. Whoa, look at all these Turians. Very cool. Assassin Queen says, I used to have birds as pets. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Nyota. Wanna guess why?
Oh my.
They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me.
I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them.
Yeah, well, your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
There's like no one here. Wow, everyone's gonna be like in the Presidium Commons or Purgatory to turn all this stuff in, probably. First dog that attacked me left me stuttering. Couldn't say one sentence normally. Dude, man, that's rough.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
Alright, we don't need to say anything to him.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Yeah, I remember, like when my brother was probably, I don't know, like 8 or 9, and he was walking home from school, and he was down our street, and he was chased by a dog all the way home. He was so scared for his life. Like, freaking crazy dogs, man. Let's traumatizing, especially when it happens when you're a kid and all that. It's pretty bad. Message terminal, Spectre. What is this? I'm gonna reload. I don't know what this is.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Ram butt Lawson, everybody. Even in holographic form, it's amazing. Remington says, it's a weird story. I was young and my mom took me to all sorts of doctors who couldn't do anything. I was stuttering for like 6 months. But then she took me to a witch and she cured me. Whoa, man. That's some straight up, like, sounds like a conversation that you would overhear in The Witcher. Butt shot. Ties to Cerberus.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
He has to be stopped.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
See you later, Miranda, butt. Alright. Well, anyways, let's look on our terminal here. Wish I could remember, but I only recall the attack. Annex says, geez, Miranda, pants! Location for Din Korlak. Lotus Ambassador's Din Korlak's current location is unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last known position was an office suite near the human embassy. I don't know what this is, obviously for a mission, but we have too many that I don't know which one. Accommodation. Captain Riley. Captain Riley, an N7 operative. Captain Riley, that was the person at the fuel reactor mission we did today, has been nominated for an accommodation for valor and her actions at Scion. Approval from a Spectre would fast-track the award process. Sure, yeah. She didn't die, and we saved her, and she saved us, and yeah. It was pretty good. Alright, Spectre requisitions. Wait, what? What's... Heating stabilizers? Solarian colony of Cinequal is experiencing a power shortage that threatens their egg incubators. The colony will be forced to evacuate unless improved heating stabilizers can be found. Loss of a colony could amplify the difficulty of gaining Solarian support for the war effort. Where... Did I miss these? Were these in a mission and I missed it? Mass Effect 3 heating unit. Citadel heating unit stabilizers. This could be obtained during the mission N7 Cerberus fighter base. Oh, we did that on Friday. How did I miss this? Alternatively, if the mission is finished without finding them, they can be purchased from the Spectre Requisitions Terminal for 1,000 credits. Really? Okay, so if you miss stuff, then you can buy it here. Oh. I can't believe I failed there. Mothman says if you miss a mission item, it shows up here. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Something you need for a side mission that you should have picked up. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, apparently I missed it on Friday. I don't know how I missed it, but... or where I missed it, but I did. Alright. So, we have a sniper rifle, which... we've never really used sniper rifles, even throughout this playthrough. I don't think I would drop the cash on that, or the credits, rather. We've got a shotgun here. In order to lighten its weight, the Wraith holds fewer shots than the Eviscerator. And then the Paladin. I don't know. 100% ruined. It definitely would have been had they not been in this terminal for me to buy. Then we wouldn't have been able to do that. I don't know. I think it's on the Novaria base. Yeah, that was the first mission we did on Friday, I think. That's an easy one to miss because it's above your normal eye line. Oh, so you had to look up. Okay. Well then there you go. That's how I missed it. Faya88, what's going on? Welcome. I prefer the lightweight sniper rifles. One super shot equals useless, then the enemy has barrier shields. Is this a one shot? The Alliance wanted to reduce the reload time to the original Widow rifle without sacrificing its stopping power. The solution was to increase the number of shots the gun could fire before it needed a fresh thermal. Heavy for a sniper rifle. Oh, okay, I see. That's definitely not what you were saying. It's heavier and it fires like... it's like rapid fire here. Rapid fire. Well, I mean, you know, we could always come back. We don't have to do it right now, but... The prices have gone down, I think, because of the as my Shepherd leans to the right there, because of the discounts bonuses that we have. So yeah, Widow has 3 shots. Okay. Yeah, even 1% barrier shield will negate the damage. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, we might come back and buy some more of those. I still don't feel comfortable dropping that much credits on a weapon that I may or may not use. So, yeah. That lean, foreshadowing Andromeda bugs. Dude, I can't wait to play Andromeda on the stream. It'll be good. Let's talk to Javik first. So if you're just joining us, we have been playing through the Mass Effect trilogy since February 1st, doing 100% runs, and we are on the Citadel where we're going to turn in a bunch of these missions. So we'll be doing that. Let's talk to Javik. See what a Prothean wants to talk about.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It's a victory. I'm just waiting for someone on the Citadel to be like, who let this collector in here?
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Uh-oh, Hanar.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Kindler.
Hey, Hannah. I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But...
Don't...
If you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being a...
I don't think that's gonna work.
Don't...
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Torian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
I just want to say I hit that a little too quick, but I don't want it to go on a second or two longer and then miss it. So I always hated that when you hit the interrupt, it completely stops them mid-sentence. It should let them finish that sentence and then you step in, rather than just cut them off immediately. But yeah, I had to put a stop to that, man. Let's see. Nobody reacting to Javik is one massive metaphor for people being self-absorbed. Well, there goes my theory, says Remington's. Why nobody ever noticed Javik? How did he get past security? Oh, yeah. He's a good guy. He can be blunt and a little dark sometimes. But he's been through a lot of stuff.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves.
Hey.
Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
I ain't no caveman, alright?
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was...
Okay, we're getting up there. That may or may not be maxed out. I see a little bit of space there, so it's probably not. Anyways. Alright, let's talk to Samara.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
But why?
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
It's not our last battle. Ooh. I feel like saying that, but we're going to hold off on that. It's An absolute honor, Samara.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
Wise words. Justicars in the war. Ooh, yeah, okay, alright. Let's ask about that.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Dude, the Justicars sound so much like Jedi from Star Wars. Like, so much. You gotta follow a code, and all sorts of stuff. Mothman asks, when it's maxed out, are you gonna use some Renegade options? Probably, yeah. But, like, as we get towards, like, the end game stuff, I'll be doing Paragon then. But leading up to that, yeah, if we max out, we can throw some Renegade here and there. I did that in Mass Effect 2 a little bit. That seems bleak.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
No regrets. The Reapers.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
But what do you think?
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Junka. Morden Solus. God dang it. Falair.
Will Falair be alright in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I wonder, like, how life in that monastery is going to be after, you know, the Reapers kind of attacked it, after it was kind of blown up a little bit. Like, are there still banshees that are roaming around there? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Remington says, to be fair, a giant worm killed the Reaper, not Shepard. That's true. That is true. Freaking just give me an army of Thresher Mauls. That's how we're going to win this. Glad you still have one.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Well, this is where our paths split off. We'll see you out there on the battlefield.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. Your time is precious. Spend it wisely, and with those who care for you.
I don't know if that came through, but I said Liara.